आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव। Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News, Birth of a Nation.
India's glorious freedom struggle is one of the greatest struggles the modern world has ever witnessed. AIR News brings you a glimpse of the struggle every day. On the 19th of April 1910, Anant Kanhere, Krishnaji Karve and Vinayak Deshpande were hanged by the British for the murder of the Magistrate of Nashik, Arthur Jackson.
स्वातंत्र्यात जगण्याचा माझा अधिकार माझ्यापासून कोणीही हिरावून घेऊ शकत नाही आणि वेळप्रसंगी तो प्राप्त करण्यासाठी मी प्राणांची बाजीही लावी. गुरुला गुरुदक्षिणा द्यायची वेळ आल्यानंतर असे घाबरून मागे हटला. तुझ्या सहकार्यांना जाऊन सांग की हा अनंत लक्ष्मण कान्हेरे जॅक्सनचा वध करण्यास तयार आहे.
Magistrate Arthur Jackson was aware of nationalistic activities of Abhinav Bharat Society and was instrumental in getting freedom fighter Baba Rao Savarkar arrested and prosecuted. Krishnaji Karve, Vinayak Deshpande and Anant Kanhere decided to avenge Baba Rao's arrest and assassinate Jackson. As Jackson was being promoted and transferred to Bombay, a farewell function was organized for him at Vijayanand Theatre in Nashik on the 21st of December 1909.
When Jackson came to the theatre, Anant jumped in front of him and shot 4 bullets. Jackson was killed immediately. Ananta was caught and prosecuted in the Bombay court. Along with Anant, Krishnaji Karve and Vinayak Deshpande were also prosecuted and hanged on the 19th of April 1909. Their bodies were burnt by the prison officers, and even the ashes were not handed over to their relatives but were thrown into the sea near Thane. We salute the great martyrs.
We also remember freedom fighter Gangadhar Paraja, who died on the 19th of April 1943. A resident of Koraput, Odisha, Gangadhar participated actively in the Quit India movement in August 1942 in response to the nationwide call of Mahatma Gandhi to do or die.
Gangadhar Paraja was arrested along with other agitators during the Quit India movement. He was put in the Nabarangpur sub-jail as an under-trial political prisoner. During imprisonment, Gangadhar contracted chronic gastric ulcer due to the adverse unhygienic living conditions and lack of medical care.
Later on, he was admitted to the hospital for treatment on the 18th of April 1943. The Inspector General Prisons of the time conceded his department's responsibility for the unhealthy conditions prevailing in the Nabarangpur sub-jail.
Gangadhar and other political prisoners were shifted to Koraput district jail, and there Gangadhar Paraja died of heart failure on the 19th of April 1943. We salute the great martyr.
We also remember freedom fighter Shankar Dayal Mishra, who died on the 19th of April 1943. A resident of Raipur, Chhattisgarh, Shankar Dayal was born in 1919. He was an active congressman and was actively involved in the Quit India movement, as well as with public discontent over the prevailing famine-like conditions.
He was arrested with many others when the Congress organization in the province was declared unlawful. During August 1942 to March 1943, he was detained and brutally tortured in Raipur district jail and Jabalpur district jail. He died on the 19th of April 1943. We salute the great martyr.
We also remember freedom fighter Bidhuranjan Bhattacharya, who was martyred on the 19th of April 1930. An activist in the civil disobedience movement, Bidhuranjan was also a member of the Anushilan Samiti and took part in raiding Chittagong town on the 18th of April 1930. In the ensuing battle, Bidhuranjan was wounded and died on the 19th of April 1930. We salute the great martyr.
We remember Martyr Pooran, a resident of Sagar, Madhya Pradesh, who participated in the First War of Independence in 1857. He joined hands with the independence activists of his area and fought the British forces in the Sagar region. He was captured by the British in the course of an engagement and was executed by hanging on the 19th of April 1858. We salute the great son of the soil.
That brings us to the end of this episode of Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News. See you in the next episode tomorrow.